evenings are WL Rage. Hello again, everyone. Wally Cardell, Johnny Bianco, along with Naruto Man match caller extraordinaire, Tech Flinch. And hey, looking at tonight's program, Steve, Hercules Grove, has put together a serious banger here tonight in the OKC. With a little help from his masked friends, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be a terrific card, Wally. And I hail. Oh yeah, it really is a terrific card lined up tonight, and I hope you folks are gonna enjoy it.
Whole lot of big names, every division represented here tonight, with even a title match or two on the line. But does it top that last snarl we just enjoyed? Best leave that up to the viewers.
Time before us, all that you know will be cast asunder, as all that you know will be deposed with new faces, and old faces wearing new crowns.
Yo, what's up with this? It's on every screen.
The new world will devour the old, blotting out the very sun from the sky, plunging your old world into complete darkness, and deposing it with a world of eternal darkness. A darkness from which my children, my sectarian brothers and sisters will see one another, and will recognize one another as brothers and sisters of that darkness, and in that way join arms in familial alliance into a new kind of family. My family, my sectarian family.
You of the whole world will naturally attempt to fight against us, to try and see the old world for yourself. Of course you will. It's inevitable. And so you will recruit your bravest soldiers and march them to our places of battle, where our devoted might seek and cheer, and revel in their destruction. One by one, they shall fight bravely, yet all in vain. By the times these things have come to pass, the sectarians will have gained numbers,
gained power, gained the loyalty of those who watch our battles. Yes, some of you will see us for what we truly are, not what the voices in your head tell you we are. You will come to see the truth, and in the end, some of you will join us to help us maintain the new world as the one we all come to know. I am in the way of knowing. Even some of your own troops will see the error of their ways and embrace our side. And they will join arms with their new brothers and sisters and help us destroy those who would still blindly oppose this destiny, this inevitable, inescapable future. No one can stop it. It will all be seen by you as I've laid it out in these, my most sacred writings, where I have been documenting the story of us, the story of the sectarians.
And now gone just like that. Heck, what the hell was that?
You know what I'd do, Wally? Johnny, are you all right?
They want to destroy us. Aha, and they can. I told you, this is what they do. Wally, didn't I always say, this is what they do? Now they're gonna get us all Wally. What are we gonna do here? Wally, aha, this is what they do. Hey, where are we going? Tex, this is what they do, Tex. No one believes Johnny till he screams.
Folks, stay with us. We'll be right back with the first match right after this. I'm taking him to the bathroom, Wally. I think he missed himself.
Oh damn, get him out of here. Well fans, we're back and as near as we can guess. Our signal was somehow hacked, so the sectarians could deliver that bizarre and nightmarish video depicting our WL stars being destroyed by them. Combined forces of the Sectarians and Valak's court. Extremely disturbing. How do you suppose they pulled that off, Tex?
Come off it, Wally. It's 2024. Anybody can tell that's a deep fake. The slowest kid on the short bus can tell you that's a deep fake. Oh, the video's out there and anybody can manipulate the video, but that stuff is a deep fake.
Well, Sectarians propaganda or not, it sure triggered Johnny Bianco now down at Dr. Beverly's office. And he's, well, let's just leave it at pretty emotional.
Emotional my butt. When I left him, he was rocking back and forth singing Bringing in the Sheaves.
Two things are clear. First, the Sectarians and Valak's court have merged, and that's pretty bad news. And two, we've probably lost Johnny for the evening. You want I should maybe find Don Hickson or Sir Reggie.
Maybe later, you and me can handle this match. Coming up, it's Umaga, the Samoan Bulldozer, going up against Best of the West, Billy White Moon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer,
See, the boys in the TV truck are still having their difficulties. Umaga didn't even get his theme music. The Samoan Bulldozer Umaga, accompanied by Captain Louis Albano, of course. And, well, Umaga, former No Rules champion, former super heavyweight champion, and a man not to be messed with.
Geez, Billy White Moon signed for this. Guess he's really trying to impress after accepting Rod Whitley's open challenge at Snarl. But I don't know, man. Umaga. Maybe Billy's biting off a little more than he can chew here. I mean, by the numbers, Maga's got it all over him.
This is not going to be an easy-to-assemble victory, kid, especially with Albano at ringside. Oh, and he's a mean one. I'm not saying Lou Albano drinks too much, but you could stick a wick in his mouth and use him for an alcohol lamp.
Hot damn, the only reason to watch Hollywood Squares growing up as a kid. Wicked Paul Lynn, Tex.
and his opponent, accompanied by Jim Dan Dean. Representing the Trailblazers from Norman, Oklahoma, weighing in at 242 pounds, Billy White Moore.
Billy White Moon and Jim Dandy, the Trailblazers, are the best of the West, and, well, yeah, maybe, I think that maybe Billy might be a little bit over his skis here with Umaga. I don't know, like, Umaga's heavily favored, bottom line, so we're just gonna have to see what Billy can do.
He's been the breakout star of Best of the West, and now, with his father Chief Sam White Moon running Southwestern Division, maybe it's time Billy stepped up and climbed that ladder a little bit.
He's gonna climb up several rungs if he can beat Umaga, and Rod Whitley will have to take notice.
Best of the West manager Honest Slim Morton's not here tonight, or else he would be at ringside watching Albano. Hope his absence doesn't become an issue here.
Hey, I'm not worried. Billy and Jim can handle this on their own, standing on their own 2 feet. Not a problem. Oh, man, Billy's outweighed and outsized by Umaga. He's gonna have to use every trick he's got in his book. Bell sounds. They come center ring, they lock up. And Umaga immediately, seizing control, gets Billy up against the ropes. Oh, throat chop from the Samoan Bulldozer. And now, measuring it, and oh man, what a butt bump that was. Cave in your chest. And now Umaga, still trying to cave in Billy White Moon's chest with a huge splash. And oh man, the Samoan Bulldozer's raging tonight. Billy White Moon pushes Umaga off. Counters with a pretty good kick. He's got Umaga down. Now he's got to keep him off his vertical base and keep working on it. Too late. Umaga's already back on his feet. Oh man. Whoa! Well, he's back down again. What a kick to the face that was. Yep. This is the good strategy right here. Billy White Moon has to keep Umaga off his feet, keep him on the mat, and just keep working on him. He'll soften him up. Go baby steps. Baby steps to the mat. Oh man, okay. Umaga looking for an avenue out of town, but here comes Billy White Moon, full tilt charge. What a clothesline, crumples Umaga. Billy goes for the pin. 1. Oh, man. Yeah, just a 1. I mean, Umaga is practically bulletproof. It's going to take a little bit more than that. Billy locks him up, whips him, out onto the floor. Well, look at Billy White Moon here. Huh. Billy White Moon out there on the floor with the Samoan bulldozer and delivers a couple of nasty chops on kick. Look at this, man. Whoa. That was, oh, wow. Billy White Moon not the least bit afraid of Umaga here. DDT out there on the floor. Referee's counting. Billy, being a good little soldier, gets himself back inside. Oh, he's going topside. He's going to stop being a good little soldier right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hellfire splash. 10 feet down. Death from above through Umaga. Billy White Moon rounds him up again. Gets him back inside. Man, Umaga's mounted very little offense outside of that throat chop early on in the match. Gotta give Billy White Moon his propers, man. He's doing pretty damn good. Oh, and he has kept Umaga guessing. Kept Umaga on his back or on his belly. Doing a pretty good job here. Pretty good ring strategy from Billy White Moon. Whips Umaga to the ropes. Oh, ducks under. Oh man, the elbow almost worked. Now Umaga, quick with the counter, gonna capitalize. Smashes Billy White Moon's head into the buckle. Billy counters with an elbow, check him out. Oh, they lock it up again, but Umaga a little bit faster on the drum here, hangs him off the top rope. Alabama, liking what he sees here. Umaga back in control of things here. And Billy White Moon, he's gonna snap out of it. I think he just did. Oh, man, what a shot that was. Follows it up with a DDT center ring. Umaga said, I'm getting the hell out of town. Wow. Billy White Moon turns the corner. Out there on the floor with Umaga. Jim Dandy has had to do nothing but watch and enjoy. Oh, tomahawk chop. Oh, failed to catch the tomahawk chop a second time, but Umaga goes into the barricade. Billy White Moon just going 7 times of crazy on Umaga. This is wild, man. Woo-hoo. I guess Rod Whitley's watching and going, I guess I maybe underestimated this guy. Oh, man. But Umaga makes his way back inside. I think he's had enough of the outside and Billy White Moon. But here comes Billy and gets a clothesline, taken down by the Samoan bulldozer. Now Umaga got him up. Oh, man, what a neck breaker that was right there. But Billy back to his feet, seriously. Whoa, did you see that? Oh, man, he belly bumped him. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Billy White Moon, a whole lot tougher than anyone could have guessed. Umaga goes behind, breaks his back. I guess the Samoan bulldozer is real frustrated. He's got Billy up. And first into the buckle. Frustrated with Billy White Moon. Billy using the ropes to make his way up onto the apron. Umaga steps out, steps back inside. Billy's still out there on the apron. But we play possum. Real quick counter on Umaga right there. They lock it up. Oh, elbows to the gut. Umaga got him right in the Samoan tattoo. Oh, wow. Hellfire kick to the face on that. Did you see that one? It's not easy putting Umaga down, but hey, he's got a couple of near falls already. comes Umaga out on the trail. Umaga sets up. Oh, headbutt to the lower abdomen, and you mean lower abdomen, baby. Oh, Billy's hurting. Billy, oh, look at this Jim Dandy. Trying to distract Umaga. I don't even know what he'd be saying to Umaga. Probably something like, me friend, no hurt you, just to try to confuse him. Billy, whoa, with that hellified charging clothesline again. Rousing up with a stomp. Umaga trying to regain control here. But Billy, whoa, took him down with a rear clothesline. Rousing up with a stomp. Again, working on the arms and legs of Umaga. Very smart strategy. He's been doing that all through the match, which is actually kind of run long at this point. Like I said, putting Umaga down is not an easy task. Billy, whoa, beautiful hip toss, judo-style hip toss, real nice. Now Billy, with the hot kiss at the end of the wet fist, takes Umaga down with a hard punch. Right back to work. The legs of the Samoan bulldozer. Umaga gets charged. Oh, a knee to the face in the corner. Umaga, I don't think I've ever seen Umaga manhandled like this in a while. Billy, top move, misses with the elbow. Umaga back to his feet here. Oh, takes a shot to the midsection, takes a chop. Now Billy, whoa, beautiful clubbing blow. Working hard to get Umaga back down on the mat. Off the ropes, Billy ducks under. Oh, beautiful. Nice elbow, puts Umaga down. Billy going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. That is off the rope. How about that? Billy White moon upsets Umaga.
Billy White.
How about this for an upset? Billy White Moon, the second-generation Choctaw star, perhaps showing off a little for a hometown crowd, as he totally schools the Samoan bulldozer like we've never seen before. There's just no way you can't be impressed with that performance.
Fine, Mr. Cardell, you've got the con. I'm going to go check on Johnny.
Back again for another up close and personal with my guest, the one and only Don Leo Jonathan, the Mormon Giant. And Don, everyone saw what happened at our WL Southwest last week when Scott Bell directly interfered and cost you the match between yourself and Lars Sullivan. But for those of you fans that missed that match, here's a quick look back at what happened last week in Salt Lake City.
Corner. Sullivan whipped into the corner. Here we go again. Don Leo Jonathan with that hard series of right hands follows it up with a European uppercut and just busted Lars Sullivan open. Alley-ooped out of the corner. Down, too short Popeye. Oh, here we go again. Now it's a verbal exchange between Bell and Don Leo Jonathan. Lars Sullivan tries to take advantage of the situation. Don Leo Jonathan not having any of it, but he gets clotheslined down to the mat. Rolls out onto the floor. And too short and disgusting. Helps him inside the ring. Beautiful fireman's carry slam. And look at this, he's gonna do it again. He just rolled him up and slammed him down. DLJ, the referee need to get Too Short the hell out of there. He needs to be ejected. Don Leo Jonathan trying to go back to the attack here, but too late. Lars Sullivan with that spinning one-arm slam goes for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. I will tell you right now, Rich, well, Don Leo Jonathan got robbed.
Not just the opinion of Tex Lynch, but just about everyone who saw that match.
Yeah, well, when I first got here, everybody warned me about Scott Bell. And now I've seen it for myself, and I know it's true. So here's what we've done. Tonight, I spoke to the Rage General Manager, Steve Groves, and what's going to happen is we're going to have that rematch tonight, but Scott Bell is not going to be allowed at ringside. He's to be barred. This way the world will see that I can handle that cartoon caveman Lars Sullivan on my own.
Don Leo Jonathan, thanks for your time and good luck tonight. We'll be right back.
All right, this one's gonna be a good one. Up next, First tag team match of the evening, we've got Akira Tozawa and Shinsuke Nakamura going up against lightning fast Tony Dangerous, the Snarl TV champ, and his partner, the Hurricane.
So, did you see Johnny? How's he doing now?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 376 pounds, Akira Tozawa and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Better. Doc Beverly gave him a little something for his nerves, and, well, he's a little embarrassed about having soiled himself, but he's got to change clothes here at the arena, so he might even be back second half. Not that I expected to say very much.
All right then, meantime, the pair of Tozawa and Nakamura, who we haven't seen since the RWL Japan 5-Star Tour, and this is gonna prove a real challenge for Tony Dangerous and Hurricane Helms. These two Japanese stars have absolutely got it going on for themselves, as they proved during the tour late last winter.
Yeah, but they're gonna be messing with the lightning fast Snarl Television champion and his partner, the Hurricane.
And their opponents, first, representing the League of Nations from Chroma City, weighing in at 185 pounds, the All-Star Television Wrestling Champion, Lightning Tony Dangerous.
Yes, sir, our Snarl Television champion coming on out here first to give Hurricane Helms his own moment, which is kind of neat and gentlemanly of Tony Dangerous, but that's the kind of guy he is. I'm telling you, Wally, I like this guy.
You're not alone, as the RWL fans have gotten squarely behind our resident superhero, and incidentally a guy with a lot of friends, such as Hurricane Helms and ladies Triple Crowner Danielle Heath. Coach, the Snarl TV champ's been making a lot of positive connections in recent weeks.
Real nice guy, real square shooter. Tony Dangerous give me the cape off his back, and that's no bull. Really nice guy. I have a lot of respect for him.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. And it's Hurricane Helms joining Super Forces with Tony Dangerous for this match, where we can all expect to see a whole lot of high flying and springboarding.
And weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
Well, Wally, if the sectarians planned to start trouble, they succeeded, because now we've got all those RWL wrestlers that were in that video going, what the hell was that, and how the hell did they do that, and what the hell's going on? So now, it's going to be a real problem. We tried to get anybody from the sectarians or Alex Court to talk, and ironically, there ain't nobody here from there tonight. Kind of fishy, like Fulton Street in 1970.
Oh man, that is pretty fishy.
Like you say, Wally, a lot of high flying and springboarding. This one ought to be good. Bell sounds. They come center ring. Tozawa going to work immediately with kicks and shots. It takes Tony Dangerous down to the mat. Tony Dangerous quickly pushing him away. Tony locks it up, knees to the face for Akira Tozawa as he steps out and brings in the Hurricane. Whoa, this one's going to be fast-paced, I can tell you that. Hurricane with a running forearm on Tozawa, rounds him up nice and slow. Boom, man, Tozawa counters with a kick to the gut. Hurricane counters with a kick to the gut that takes Tozawa down to the canvas. And now driving the knee into the arm of Akira Tozawa, and that one hurt, I could tell. Look at this, the Hurricane sparing no expense and going after Shinsuke Nakamura as well. Drop kick takes him down to the mat. Oh man, he's out there on the floor. Both Tozawa and Nakamura, and the referee's counting. And boy, these guys look pretty messed up already. This did not take long. Hurricane Helms going topside here. Target sighted. Hurricane Rana from the Hurricane. That's pretty neat. He had going to work on Tozawa still. The legal man in the ring, technically being counted on by the referee here. Now the Hurricane. Ho, 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 into the ring post time, into the ring post time, into the ring post time, into the ring post time. I haven't done that for a while. Sorry. Hurricane Helms Rounds up Tozawa. Tozawa counters with a kick to the midsection. Oh, man, did you see? Hurricane made a mistake there. Stuck his jaw out. Dared Tozawa to hit him, and he dared. Hurricane went all John Wayne. Go ahead. Here's my jaw. I dare ya. He dared. Wow. Referee still counting. And Tozawa putting in some work here on Hurricane Helms with a knee to the face. Oh, man, Hurricane really screwed that one up, man. Kick to the gut. Tozawa was trying for a powerbomb. Oh, okay, excuse me. He tried for something different. Oh, that was pretty nasty. Tozawa gets a kick to the gut. Hurricane rounds him back up. And hook into the barricade. And a beautiful kick from Hurricane Helms. And the referee is still counting. Well, Hurricane not wasting no time. Oh, did you see that? Tozawa's a mess. Hurricane makes his way back inside. Oh, look at this, just relaxing, taking his time with the project. And in comes Tony Dangerous off the tag. That referee is still counting. And look at this. Tony Dangerous goes after Nakamura doing that is all. Tony Dangerous and the Hurricane win this one by count out.
Here are your winners, Lightning Tony Dangerous and the Hurricane.
2 minutes, 47 seconds was all it took for this particular dynamic duo to take down both their opponents to win this one by way of a count out, doing it very quickly and very neatly. Sure hope we see more of this tag team in the weeks ahead.
Well, we didn't get all the high flying and springboarding, but we sure did get a quick count-out victory for Tony and the Hurricane. Folks, stay with us. We will be right back after this. Hey, last Snarl, mistakes were made. I made a mistake by booking the match, and Steel Piper made a mistake by going into business for herself. And well, tonight Patty Powers is going to get another shot at Steel Piper.
You know, I really wish you'd quit blaming yourself. You did your job. Both wrestlers wanted the match, and you delivered it. It's Steel Piper's fault for being impulsive and taking advantage. It's exactly what you say. She went into business for herself. A cardinal sin in our business.
Making her way to the ring from Salem, Oregon, Tia Piper.
Well, it's a huge stink. I mean, everybody's talking about it. The fans are talking about it. The internet's talking about it. The internet wrestling community is talking about it. And, Steel Piper just went a little bit too far.
Hey, look who's making their entrance a touch earlier than scheduled. Patty Powers, delivering a retaliatory strike on Steel Piper, while Liberty Belle Danielle hangs back to watch her partner work. There's plenty of people who will say Steel Piper has earned this. They'll say what Steel did to Patty at Snarl was akin to character assassination, and that this ain't nothing but her comeuppance.
Well, based on what Steel Piper has done, and on the fact that Steve booked this match, not I, my name is Wes, and I'm not in this mess. I'm just gonna watch what happens.
Danielle appears to be offering little bits of assistance where necessary. She was plenty upset seeing that match last Snarl, and I guess she's looking to collect a little piece of Teal for her own peace of mind.
Well, it's not like they're not gonna wind up across from each other in the ring someday, is it?
Patty slams into the barricade with Teal fast approaching. Danielle steps in a bit closer, monitoring her partner, and Steel Piper, watching both of them like a hawk, with Teal trying desperately to regain control of things. But with Patty taking her from pillar to post outside the ring, it's probably way too late getting this gorilla back in the cage.
Well, Patty's back in the ring. I guess to her mind, the lesson has been taught. And hey, look at this. The bell rings, and we even get a match in the bargain. All right. Well, here we go. Patty with a headbutt on Steel Piper, who's already pretty scrambled from the beatdown on the outside just before the match started. Patty, whoa, just tossed Steel Piper by her hair. Oh, Patty Powers locks it up again, shoves Steel Piper. Whoa, he made her flip ass over tea kettle. Whoa. Here we go. All the way up and all the way down with the power bomb. And Steel Piper probably filled with regrets at the moment. Probably thinking to herself, gosh, I made a mistake. Oh man, Patty spins her around with a hard shot. All the way up, look at this, man. Torture rack. Gonna try to extract the submission out of Teal. Well, that would be pretty humiliating right there, wouldn't it? Teal Piper fighting her way out of that. That torture rack could have been the end right there. Oh, elbow to the face from Patty. Locks it up one more time. Teal with a eye gouge. Teal Piper knows she's in big trouble right now. Oh, Patty misses with the clothesline. Teal connects with a kick. Takes Patty down to the mat. Starts raining right hands. Yeah, well, if you're gonna stop her, you better stop her right here, cause she's mad. Teal Piper with a knee to the skull. Going for the cover. One. Oh. Well. Liberty Bell Danielle just standing there watching. After offering a little bit of assistance to Patty earlier. Oh man, inverted atomic drop. Teal gets a knee to the gut. Oh man. Oh whoa, Patty Power just smacked her down. The definition of smackdown you have just seen for yourself with your own eyes. Alright, whoa, what a suplex that was right there. Teal Piper definitely gonna go home chock full of regrets tonight. Singing If I Could Only Get Back to Yesterday. Oh, man. Whoa, Teal Piper practically teleported herself out of the ring, man. Whoa, oh, Patty Powers comes on out after her. Teal counters with a hard right. Counters with another couple of hard shots. Patty Powers catches that leg and takes her down to the floor. Patty locks it on. Teal Piper with another kick. They lock it up again. Patty, look at this. Cradle position. Whoa! Just slammed her down on the floor. Oh. Patty rounds her up again. Back in the ring goes Teal Piper, and in comes Patty right after her. Oh, Teal Piper's non-compass menace, baby. Oh, Teal locks it up, gets another knee to the gut. Patty locks it up again, another kick to the gut, and here we go again. Looks like, oh, whoa! Oh, man, it looked like she killed her. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Whoa, man. Patty Powers whips the crap out of Teal Piper.
Here is your winner, Pat E.
Let this be a lesson to you young ones starting out in the industry. A match is a match, but an assault is an assault, and if you go into business for yourself, you're gonna get what you pay for.
And now, there's going to be the question of where will this situation leave Patty and Teal Piper?
Well, if Teal's smart, she'll walk on the other side of the street where Patty's walking. Folks, I sent Wally Cardell to sit with Johnny Bianco in the doctor's office. Not to put too fine a point on it, the man's had a nervous breakdown. Our fault. We should not have replayed that video. Which is gonna leave me flying solo on this one, as Lars Sullivan and Don Leo Jonathan face each other again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
Well, guys, this is seriously bad and potentially dangerous, as Tex is all alone in this booth with no one to check it, no restrictions, and nobody to stop me from saying whatever the hell I'm gonna say. Well, let's begin. Lars Sullivan, winner of the Rondo Hatton lookalike contest for the last 7 damn years. Doesn't bring much else to the table other than he works for Scott Bell, and he's the winner of the Rondo Hatton lookalike contest for the last 7 years. Yeah, his career, as Reggie described it last week on Southwest, his career is recycled more times than it's funny. And, well, if it weren't too short, he wouldn't be working at all, probably. Personally, I'm not too crazy about the man. I think his hygiene's bad. I will say that. I've been in the locker room near this guy. Kind of smells. Oh, well, that aside. Here we go. Packed house tonight here in Oklahoma City. And here we go. His opponent, the Mormon Giant. We saw him in the interview earlier with Wally Cardell. And let me tell you something, Don Leo Johnson is pretty mad.
From Salt Lake City, Utah.
Old incident with Scott Bell interfering in his match last week at Southwest has left him in a pretty bad mood. He intends to demonstrate that he means business with Scott Bell out of the picture, banned from ringside. There's no buffer between himself and Lars Sullivan, so that's going to be, well, let's just see how it all turns out, because, well, Don Leo Jonathan's been pretty impressive so far. Any guy that can, squeeze a submission out of Vader, that's pretty damn impressive stuff. Oh, well, let's see how he does against Lars Sullivan without a pesky manager at ringside. Well, crowd's ready to go. Everybody's hyped. Lars Sullivan is ready. Oh, my God. And there's Don Leo Johnson, and we are ready to rock the spot here. All right, bell sounds. Everybody come center ring, and Lars Sullivan immediately with a kick, and was trying for a military press, but Don Leo Johnson escaped. Whoa, back break. Oh, yeah, Don Leo Johnson is through playing around. DLJ flips him to the ropes, ducks under. Wow, man, talk about agile for a man his size. Don Leo Johnson. Oh, well, now, look at this right here. Goes for a cover. That's pretty spiteful. Okay, well, as you can see by the absence of a clock on the top right hand of your screen, there is no time limit in this match. No time limit and no managers. All right, well, Don Leo Johnson. Oh, well, Lars Sullivan counters and goes into a Lou Thesz press, starts raining right hands on DLJ's head. Now, Don Leo Johnson rounded back up to his feet here. Oh, man, just choked, bounced across the ring. Lars Sullivan. Oh, man, with little knuckles to the temple right there, and that hurts, man. Don Leo Johnson returns to the ring. Oh, man. Well, he was trying for a scoop slam, and Lars. Whoa, elbow right to the face. Wild elbow to the face. I love the wild elbow to the face. It's wild. Oh, kick to the head. And I'm telling you, Don Leo Johnson said, oh, you ain't got no manager to help you now? Goes for the cover, but not even one. Lars Sullivan. I guess he's pretty pissed off. And he gets whipped to the corner, and whoa, clothesline. Jim Burke, whoa. Leo Johnson not fooling around at all here. He came to play. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Lars Sullivan up with that spinning one-arm slam that won him that last match. Let's see here. 1, 2. No, man. Just about it, 2. Almost a 1.9. Don Leo Jonathan slams Lars Sullivan face down to the mat. Rounds him back up again. Whipped into the corner. Oh, Lars Sullivan quickly out of that corner, but Don Leo Jonathan right back on him. Puts him up over the shoulders here, and woohoo! Nice driver and a cover, but again, man, Lars Sullivan really don't want to lose this one. Oh man, I guess his manager would be mad at him if he did. Good from Don Leo Jonathan. Did you see that jumping neck break? I'm telling you, for a guy that big, Don Leo Jonathan can move. All right. Whoa, yep. Another wild elbow to the face. Oh, he's got him up. Look at this. Tombstone pile driver. Are you serious? Shut up. Oh, kick to the gut from Don Leo Jonathan. Whips Lars Sullivan to the far corner. Spins him around. Oh, here we go again. I love watching him do this, man. Whoa. Oh, man, he just jacked Lars Sullivan up, but good. Lars escapes the corner, misses with the clothesline, just a little too frantic, gets whipped right back into the corner again, counters again. Oh, here's that, well, there's that spinning one-arm slam of his again. He's gonna try it one more time. 1, 2. But Don Leo Jonathan not ready to wrap it up. Gonna take this one home. Lars Sullivan, little frustrated here, gets taken down by his leg. And Don Leo Jonathan, oh, look at this. He is primed. Whoa, swinging a miss, and oh, here we go. DLJ firing on all cylinders. Up he goes into a spine buster, and woohoo! Oh man, the fans are going nuts up in here. DLJ definitely giving Lars Sullivan what for here without Scott Bell distractions, and he's doing just fine. Lars Sullivan getting intimate with that far corner over there, and oh man, look at this, just beating him down. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he wasn't kidding in that interview with Wally. Man, he's getting tired working himself. He's wearing himself out, wearing him out. Oh man. Oh, damn. Look at this. This is insane. Oh. Lars Sullivan on absolute Dream Street, Nightmare Boulevard. Don Leo Jonathan goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, man. You kidding me? It's gonna take. Drop a transmission on his head like a Kentucky Fried Movie or something. Lars Sullivan, woohoo, pancaked into the rope. Oh yeah, DLJ getting a little bit frustrated here. Starting to take a little bit too long. Well, there is no time limit, so it's going to take as long as it takes. Whoa! And there goes DLJ out onto the floor, and Lars Sullivan, whoa! Nobody home! Don Leo Jonathan on the outside. Working on Lars Sullivan. Deciding where to drop off and delivers to the apron. No porch pirates here, baby. Lars Sullivan trying to fight his way back into this deal, but Don Leo Jonathan, even if he does, I mean, DLJ's made him look absolutely stupid. Oh man, DLJ. Just messed Lars Sullivan up in the barricade, raced himself back inside. Referee's count is still playing. DLJ, well, just waiting it out now. Lars Sullivan trying to crawl his way back into this bad boy, and it is too late. Don Leo Jonathan wins this one by a count out.
Here is your winner, the Giant, Don Leo Jonathan.
Well, there was no time limit, but the timekeeper has presented me with a time of 6 minutes and 28 seconds, and Don Leo Jonathan, the Mormon Giant, beats the living snot out of Lars Sullivan and gets himself a count-out win. And a little bit of indication he gets too short in his punch. Well, you can see it yourselves on the replay right here. I mean, Don Leo Jonathan absolutely just tore Lars Sullivan a new one. He was absolutely on fire, and Lars Sullivan, they have near enough water.
Okay, Tex, here it is. We can stick a fork in Johnny because he's done. The doctor's gonna hang on to him rest of the show, and he's staying with me tonight at the Banford, so he won't be alone.
Hey man, when you seen him, was he still singing Bringing in the Sheaves?
Nope, now it's the theme from Simon in the Land of Chalk Drawings.
Folks, we'll be back with a whole lot more RWL Rage when we come back right after this.
We're closing out the first hour tonight with ladies tag action with Itsuki Yamazaki and Noriyota Tino, the Jumping Bomb Angels, set to go against Frankie Pacone and Marta Gordon, Power and Beauty. And well, these are two serious ladies tag teams about to go at it in this R1 headliner.
Quick update on Johnny Bianco. He is definitely done for the day. And joining us in the second half will be my buddy Sir Reggie Smythe again from RWL Southwest last week, as Don Hickson is nowhere to be found in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Suzuki Yamashita and North Reese O. Tanaka.
As usual, our chronic drunk ring announcer doesn't get any of these names right. That is Itsuki Yamazaki and Noriyota Tino, the Jumping Bomb Angels, former WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and they are going to have their hands full tonight against Power and Beauty.
I've got a sense that Sylvia has been keeping Picone and Gordon under wraps as they've trained for this match. And as we all know, Sylvia Strong is very big on her clients training intensely, which I suppose is why so many tag team championships reside with the Stronghold.
She also knows that a win against the JBAs is going to take Power and Beauty to the next level.
Nice work if you can get it. I guess we'll see soon enough if all Sylvia's training regimens pay off for Frankie and Marta.
And their opponent, accompanied by Silva A. Storm and Francine Frankie Picone.
Marta Gordon and Francis Frankie Picone, Power and Beauty. The P and the B have been with RWL just over 6 years now. They still hold the record for longest ladies tag match at an unbroken 48 minutes. The fans absolutely love them, their skills, and their looks, of course. But all that effort and still no gold is an oversight that they and Sylvia Strong would love to correct. And the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And this would be Frankie and Marta's first steps on that long journey to future tag championships down the road.
Mario Tateno and Frankie Picone starting us off in this ladies tag match. And here we go. Bell rings. Ladies come center ring. They lock it up collar and elbow. Frankie Picone pushing Mario Tateno into the corner here. Referee Tom Canamora gonna have to break this one up. They break clean. Well, all right. Oh, kick to the midsection from Frankie. Frankie gets hung up on the top rope by Mario Tateno. Tateno gets taken down to the mat. Frankie, whoa, beautiful judo flip from Mario Tateno. Oh, jawjacker from Frankie. Tateno counters with a punch. They lock up, they tussle. Frankie shoves her away. Now Frankie Picone whips Mario Tateno into the corner. She rebounds out and into a beautiful suplex right there. As Frankie steps out and tags in Marta Gordon. Now Power and Beauty. At one time they were an underrated tag team until Sylvia Strong came along and signed them up to the Stronghold. While she was looking earlier this year for a tag team to manage, she looked at American Powers, but American Powers doing so well on their own. You know, I mean, Patty and Danielle, they got all them titles and stuff, so Sylvia decided, hey, they don't need a manager. So she chose Power and Beauty. And since joining the Stronghold, Frankie and Marta have been doing pretty good all by themselves. Itsuki Yamazaki gets lifted up, gets scoop slammed by Marta Gordon. Now Marta cranking on the head and neck. Itsuki Yamazaki slams her head down to canvas. Sylvia Strong totally liking what she's seeing right here, going, that's the way you do it. Marta releases the armbar. Rounds her up again. Yamazaki, whip to the corner. Whoa, counters with an elbow and gets out of the corner. Goes behind. Whoa, check out Marta Gordon flipped out of that suplex like it was nothing. Oh. Whips Yamazaki into the corner, and here comes a double team and a tag from Power and Beauty. They whip her to the ropes. Oh, slammed and a beautiful kick up too. Frankie Picone now assuming control of Itsuki Yamazaki. Her up again. Yamazaki counters with a nice forearm. Has Frankie up. Oh, slammed to the mat. Hey, look at this. Frankie Picone rolls her up, hooks her up. 1, 2. Whoa, that was mighty close. That was damn close. Whoa, arm breaker. Itsuki Yamazaki whips Frankie to the far corner. Knees to the back for Frankie Picone. Frankie gets dragged to enemy territory, and Mario Tateno gets tagged in. The Jumping Bomb Angel, former WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, definitely some of the best going, and they are going to Definitely test power and beauty in this one. Tano winds up out on the floor. Frankie Pacone heading out after her. Referee's count in play. Yes, Tano has her up, but Frankie, with elbows to the side of the head, breaks that hold. Has her locked up. A nice forearm from Frankie Pacone. Now Frankie, oh man, slams her head first into the apron. Rounds Tano back up again, gets her back inside the ring. Here comes Frankie Pacone right after her, but here comes Itsuki Yamazaki on the hot tag. This should be pretty good right here. Oh, oh, oh. She gets caught up and hung up in the corner. Frankie Pacone with the hard Irish whip into Power and Beauty's corner, but Yamazaki escapes. Whoa, nice arm flip. Now Frankie, oh man, Yamazaki with a quick counter. Oh, look at this, Frankie Pacone rolls up another one. What? Oh man. Power and Beauty could beat you so many different ways, it's not even funny. Frankie Pacone whips Yamazaki to the corner. Yamazaki escapes the corner into a fireman's carry from Frankie Pacone. Now Frankie rounds her up again. Again, whipped into Power and Beauty's corner. Yamazaki escapes. Whips Frankie into the Jumping Bomb Angel's corner. Frankie quick with the kick to escape it. Hard right, spins her around. Man, what a neck-breaker drop that was right there. Follows it up with a nice double axe handle. Frankie Pacone coming out real aggressive here. Locked up, they tussle. Yamazaki shoves her away, and whoa, whoa, Frankie clotheslined out onto the floor, man. Whoa. Sylvia Strong looking a little bit concerned here. Yamazaki steps out. Onto the floor goes after Frankie Pacone. Frankie with a kick to the gut. Nice, oh man, whoa, nice flip from Yamazaki. Well, the Jumping Bomb Angels currently in control of things. But Frankie Pacone struggles on the outside. Oh, Frankie rolled across the floor. Itsuki Yamazaki. Marty Gordon and Sylvia Strong both watching this exchange right here. Frankie takes a hard shot to the gut here. Yamazaki with a suplex out there on the floor. Referee Scale count. Oh, look at this. Doing crocodile tears to Frankie Pacone. Oh, it's messed up. Oh, Frankie countered with a hard right. Gets a kick to the midsection. Oh, and in goes Frankie Pacone back into the ring. Here comes Yamazuki after her. And, oh man. Well, this one's already kind of escalated into some pretty good wrestling. Huh. Whoa. Frankie Pacone, look at this. Whoa, what a slam right there. Huh. Frankie gets taken down. Yamazaki trying to prevent the tag here. Seriously going to work on Frankie Pacone. Frankie whipped into the Jumping Bomb Angel's corner. In comes Rio Tano on the tag. See a little double team right here. Look at this. Whoa. Man. Tano going for a quick cover. But, Marty Gordon in there to spoil the count before the ref can even do anything. Oh, Marty Gordon gets suplexed by Yamazaki. Tano. Frankie Pacone. Good work here. Referee trying to get Yamazaki the hell out of the ring. It's Tano that takes Frankie Pacone down. Calls her center ring. Rounds her back up. And whipped into the corner. Whoa, whoa, man. Oh, that hurt your blood, didn't it? Oh, man. Tano missing with that one. The counters were a pretty good kick right there. Now Frankie Pacone still on the mat. Oh, look at this. Tano about to throw the switch. Oh, man. That'll mess up your arm and shoulder. Tano push Frankie into the corner. Frankie with an elbow escaping that corner. And now, hard Irish whip. Tano now throws none that sends her crashing to the mat. Frankie Pacone on standby, waiting for this one here. What we gonna see here? Oh man, look at this. Oh, that is pump handle slam right there. Frankie Pacone drags into Rio Tano center ring, goes for the cover and hooks the leg here. 1, 2, 3. That is all Power and Beauty win this one by pinfall over the JBAs.
here are your winners, Francine Frankie Picone and Martha Gordon.
This one turns out a slam bang scuffle, but what a performance from Power and Beauty, wrong-footing the JBs several times in this match, with surprise roll-up pins and clever escapes, leading to that awesome pump handle slam winning the 3-count pole for Frankie Picone. And you can be sure Sylvia's proud of her ladies tag team after this one.
Yeah, she's got to be. How can you not look at that performance and not be proud of them? Folks, that takes care of hour 1. We will be back with the second hour of tonight's RWL Rage as soon as we return from this break, so don't you go away. We'd love to see you there.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the doctor and spend intermission with Johnny and see how he's doing.
Yeah, maybe he stopped singing by now. We'll be back with more RWL Rage right after this.